By coming out, it did create some negative experiences for me and lack of acceptance from my biological parents. And so there were quite a few times that I would just leave the house and not want to come back. It felt like I just didn't have anyone. When I was 15, and going through kind of those moments of experiencing homelessness, of housing instability, of not being accepted, internalizing a lot of these negative messages that was hearing about myself, I'd ended up connecting with my cousin. There's a period where I had actually attempted suicide. She realized something wasn't right and sat down and talked with me and was, just like, whatever you believe in, just know that there is someone that loves you, I love you, and I'm here for you. And so when I shared with her like everything that was going on, she started looking into like what resources are available for LGBTQ folks in Milwaukee. And she was like Googling everything. And we ended up finding Diverse and Resilient. When I heard that I was accepted to be a youth advisor, I didn't want to go to the meeting. And so she took me there anyway. It was an entirely new experience for me because I was now in a place where not only did I feel accepted as a Black, gay, young person, but I felt like those experiences that I have as a Black, gay, young person were valued and appreciated. 2010, I finally became a full-time staff person at Diverse and Resilient, working on HIV prevention programming, and ended up being promoted to a manager over time, focusing on Milwaukee area programming, and just absolutely loved everything that I was doing. I was encouraged to submit an application to become the president and CEO. Never thought I would actually be selected. There's so much that's going on in Milwaukee to embrace Black leadership, to embrace queer leadership. Yes, it's great for us to fight for same-sex marriage. It's great for us to fight for these larger kind of rights and issues. However, we're still experiencing racism. We're still experiencing police brutality. We're still seeing trans individuals being murdered at such alarming rates. And we're ignoring a lot of those life or death kind of issues. I wasn't worried about whether I could marry my husband when I'm worried about going into spaces where, as an openly gay person who's also Black, I could be seen as a threat or seen as someone who it just isn't welcome there. And so there's just these larger issues that often get ignored when we're looking at who is documenting or writing history. It's often folks from the cis, white, heterosexual community. And when you don't have Black queer people who are part of that process, our experiences are either ignored, are interpreted incorrectly, are not shared accurately. And so it's important for us to be able to document these experiences and have this as a resource to share with others so that we know that we're not alone, that there are others that came before us and how they've impacted the community in ways that make things easier for us or that have allowed us to do things that we're now able to do. It's about creating a place where folks that I love and I'm connected with don't have to experience the negative things that I experienced.